Hey guys, what's going on? Mike Wagner here, and this message is for you if you invest in real estate. I want to share with you today a better strategy for generating income through real estate, one that doesn't involve flipping houses, landlording, or wholesaling deals, right? Because if you've ever done those three strategies, you're probably all too familiar with the headaches and the hassles of chasing rent, doing evictions, managing contractors, or just that daily grind of needing to find the next deal in order to secure your next payday, right? And all of that stuff gets old. At least it did for me. You see, 10 years ago, I was a physical therapist by day and I was a real estate investor on the nights and weekends. And, 3 or 4 years in, things weren't going terribly. They were actually okay, except for I just wasn't getting where I wanted to go fast enough. I'd gotten up to 31 apartments, but I was still stuck in my day job and I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel getting any bigger. And what's more is that I could see the writing on the wall, and that was as time went by and my portfolio grew, all of the challenges and headaches that I just mentioned were only going to get worse for me. So I knew I had to do something different, and that's when I stumbled on self storage. It was 2011. I bought my first storage facility, which went on to generate $80,000 to $90,000 per year in positive cash flow for me, which is more than my rental portfolio ever made. Plus, as you can see in this closing statement, I made $1 million profit when I sold the property. Now, 800 there you can see on the closing statement was in the form of cash, and I also have a $200,000 equity stake in the property, so it's paying me today even after I've sold it, which is incredible. Now, the best part is that that storage facility didn't have all of the headaches that my rental portfolio did or that my house flipping business did. I managed it remotely. I didn't have to worry about high maintenance costs or managing contractors in the same way. It was a game changer for me. So, since then, I've gone on and bought storage all over the country. I've generated over $4 million worth of profits in this industry. And then more recently, I've started touring the country and I teach other people how to employ the same strategies that I've used. Now, what I've done is put together a free webinar where I'm going to share with you the tips and strategies, actionable resources that you can use to get started in this industry. Now, in full disclosure, at the very end of the webinar, I am going to make an offer to you and show you an opportunity where you can, at a highly discounted rate, invest in your education. Now, here's the simple truth. The course that I'm going to offer is not for everybody. And if you choose to, you can 100% ignore that section of the webinar and you're still going to get a ton of value from the first 45 minutes or so of it. So if you have any interest in using ordinary garages to create an extraordinary life for yourself, I would encourage you to click below and I'll see you over there at the webinar. All right, guys, until then, be good.